Good morning, everyone. Now I officially feel like myself. Hold on, let me grab my coffee. Sorry, I have you guys on my teeny tripod. That's why you're so low. And I'm up here. I guess I'll just do this for a second. I just don't want to be late. I don't want to grab the big tripod because then I'll be late for my workout class. Come on, we're gonna have num-nums. What I love about this workout class is the outside. It's so cute. And yes, I'm wearing 2 sports bras today because this class is a lot of bouncing and it's a lot on my big boobies. No saggy boobies here, sis. Robe life because most of my wardrobe is robes. I showered, washed my hair. I'm just letting it air dry and then I'm going to style it either tonight or tomorrow. But I thought that I would make some breakfast because that protein bar was just kind of like a hold me over from leaving my workout class, and then by the time I like shower and all of that. But now I'm ready for like a real breakfast. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna make some scrambled eggs. I haven't had scrambled eggs in forever, so we're gonna have that. So I thought we could make sort of like a, I don't know, breakfast burrito. And then we have some Spanish white rice left from last night. White rice is basically rice made from veggies, so it does have protein in it. It's like a healthier alternative, but this one is Spanish, so I thought it could go really well in our burritos. You can just use the same pan. I'm going to just heat up the burrito. So I think I'm gonna use this kind of plate. So I just put my avocado in here. Guys, I thrive off fat. Let me know what fat does to you. Like, does it make you feel really good? Do you have a lot of energy? Does it make you feel full longer? I'd love to know, but ever since incorporating more fat into my diet, I've never been like low fat or anything. I just make an effort to like have coconut oil or avocado. Yum, I just had a lick of this and I just want to dip chips in it so bad. It's like just the right amount of lime juice, nice and salty how I like it. Damn, is this good? And show off, yeah, show off the flower. Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, that is. So look at your mother, Brooke. Look at your mother. There you go.
I'm already in my pajamas. It is, just because it was like an email day, editing day, it is 5:46, so that's usually when I like to start preparing dinner so that we can eat by 6:30. So I'm actually making another recipe in my True Roots cookbook. I am going to be changing it just slightly so that, just because I don't have everything that she had. I grew up eating this. My grandparents used to make this. A lot of Italian families will make seafood pasta. But I don't have shrimp, so we're going to be doing scallops. And I'm also changing the tomatoes. She did cherry tomatoes. I'm going to be doing I think I bought vine tomatoes. I couldn't find organic cherry tomatoes. So it says to first cook the pasta. The spaghetti that I'm using is homemade Rayo's. First things first, I'm going to wash the asparagus. I don't know if we're going to be using all of this. I might just wash it all and see. Okay, so it said to put on the broil setting on the stove, in the oven. I've actually never used that. My mom used to use that all the time. Just chop up the asparagus. Add some oil on here. Get yourself a cutie pie boyfriend that pours you a glass of wine. Okay, so far everything that's done, I've put into the pot. So the scallops are done, the asparagus is done, and now it says to cook the mushrooms with a little bit of white wine vinegar. Like that. So I'm just changing her sauce really quick. I'm adding a butter garlic sauce instead of just a garlic and olive oil. Yeah, I like it like this a little bit better. Then you want to add garlic and basil, and it's pretty much done. Nice. Came out delicious. You can add some Parmesan cheese. Outfit of the day. I am wearing my rose gold fashion blogger hoops that are on my Etsy site and my cool girl bracelets. And I call these the cool girl bracelets, just like a fun fact, because they are for the girl that is too cool to take off her jewelry before she showers, before she goes swimming, before she goes to a workout. You know how like there's some pieces you just always leave on? That is these bracelets. So not all of our jewelry is that way. A lot of our stuff I do recommend, you know, take off before you shower and this and that, but these, do your thing. Okay, so I just made another matcha latte, and I thought that we can make a 2020 goal list. This can be a rough draft. This could be something you put in notes in your phone. This can be something you actually put in a notebook. To be honest with you guys, I've never started thinking about goals this early. Like maybe like a little bit, like half, like, oh, you know, next year I want to do this. But I saw this quote going around Instagram, something about 2020 is in 6 months. Don't let anybody tell you what to do or waste your time or something like that. And I just thought like, wow, if we got a head start now, just kind of outlining what we want, it takes time to be clear. Sometimes you might have one idea, and then when you expand on it and have more time to think about it, meditate on it, pray about it, talk about it with friends and family, then you might come out with an even clearer idea. So I feel like if I start now and we start now, we write things down, goals that we want to achieve in 2020, then by the time we start getting closer and closer, so you start to see more goal videos on YouTube and people talking about them on podcasts, and you start to hear about it more in December, because then the next month is January and it's the new year. But if you started making your list now, 6 months ahead of the time when everyone starts talking about goals, then you'll really have a head start. And like I said before, you can really expand on it, make sure it's something that you want, have time to think about it, you know, have time to research and talk to other people that are doing it, or, you know, just more time to research and think about, is that something realistic that you want? List. So this could be a rough draft. Like if you don't know everything you want next year, that's okay. Some of the things that I'm gonna say are like an undeveloped idea. You know what I mean? Like it's like something I'm following a passion. Like one thing that I know for sure I'm gonna write here, I don't really know how it's going to manifest, and I don't really know what's gonna come of it, but it's just, I always think you should follow where your passions are, because that usually will bring you to the right direction. Number 1 is my cookbook. So that's actually coming out the end of summer, so the end of this year, 2019. I want it to come out in August, because that's usually the time when I start thinking about cooking. I'm putting it on this list just because this is my like 6 months from now, and that's like part of it. I don't know. I just been putting it on this list. Other thing is I realized that I love decorating. So I'm putting on my goal list that in 2020 I want more opportunities to decorate, and that could mean so many different things. That could have like branches, and one could be maybe I get to collab with a furniture company or a decor line, or come out with like my own candles or mirrors or something, for picture frames, coffee table books, like just like fun things to add to your decor. And I had a dream once that I got to go to a subscriber's house and help her decorate her house, and we filmed it, vlogged it, and we did a before and after, and I think that'd be really cool. That's one angle of it. Another goal of mine, so I'll put this down too, and it gives me the opportunity to decorate more, is to buy an investment property. So where I have renters, not just a fix and flip, but something that I actually keep for a while, so maybe it can come furnished, and that could be a selling point for my renters. Another opportunity for me to get to decorate more. Thing that I'd like to do in 2020 is have an assistant or somebody that can help me a couple days a week, not somebody every single day, but I definitely am starting to need the help. I've talked to other YouTubers that have assistants and they're the same thing. They don't always have them every single day, but it's a consistent every week. And I think for me, it's really hard to delegate responsibility because I'm like, no, I want to do that. Like, no, I like to edit my own videos. I film my own videos. I do all of this myself. I even take most of my Instagram photos just by putting on a timer on my phone or my tripod. But yeah, I think that somebody can help me with my website more. That way we can update things, especially when I come out with the cookbook. Last time I came out with a cookbook, there was a ton of emails coming in with help downloading it or just like questions about it, so they could help me with that. You can't do everything, and by doing everything, you're almost giving yourself a disservice because you can't be the best at what you're the best at. For me, I love filming and editing. Those are things that I wouldn't want somebody to help me with, but like I said, website, you know, keeping up with challenges, it'd be easier to do challenges and to do these things if I had somebody helping me. Maybe I come out with the layout and then they can make it pretty or something, like, I don't know. One is very vague just because I want more time to think about it and more time to meditate, and I'm really intuitive with my dreams. A lot of times I dream things that come true, or I dream things that solve answers for me, especially if I go to bed with a question. But I want to keep working with brands that I love, and I want to keep working with brands that I've been buying and purchasing and support already. Last year I put on my goal list that I wanted to work with Target, and then I got to work with Target last October. I also said I'd love to work with Lululemon, and I got to work with them on a try-on haul. So there's something very real about when you write something down and you truly believe that it will happen, and you trust the universe and you trust yourself that it can happen, then it seriously does, guys. And then one more is meet and greet. I would love to get to meet my subscribers. I meet a lot of you guys in LA all the time. Every week I'm meeting you guys. However, I would love something very intimate, like if we could have lunch together or a brunch or get to chat, because every time I meet my subscribers, we end up talking about law of attraction or, you know, what they're doing for the day, or somebody will share that, you know, they tried a recipe of mine and that was really helpful. So I would love, instead of just like taking a picture and it's just like a meet and greet like that, I would love something intimate. Let me know if that'd be something you guys are interested. Obviously, I would want to know your feedback on that. I actually do have one more, and I always talk about this. One of my friends actually gave me this idea, and I feel like it's because it's so me. I would love to come out with, either on my own or collab with a brand, my own robe line. I got into robes when I was like 8 because my grandma was into robes and she'd always let me wear hers. And even after school, sometimes I'd still have my school clothes on, but I'd get all cozy in a robe and we'd watch movies, and it just brings me back to a good time in my life. I feel very secure wearing a robe. When I went off to college, my parents actually brought me a robe because I was just like, I think I have everything, and my mom was like, no, you forgot your robe. Vlogs, you always see me in robes and always ask like where I get them, and whenever friends or family come over, I'm like, get into a robe, let's get cozy. And not even friends that are just sleeping over, even if people are just coming to my house like watch like Real Housewives or something, we all get into one of the many robes that I have, and we just like watch TV and like eat snacks. Like that's like the thing at my house. Like you get to Sam's house and you get into a robe. Different patterns and different materials, some really like soft cotton, and then some like the sexy silk, and then I don't know, like a big thick one. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I really encourage you guys to make this list because, like I said, sometimes it takes time to really think about what it is you want, expand on those thoughts, you know, pray, meditate, research. It just takes time to know what we want. Like, we're complicated beings. Like, it takes time to like actually think like, okay, what is my passion? Especially if you're trying to find your passion or reinvent yourself or get out of a rut. It takes time to do that, and you should give yourself that time. And I don't know about you guys, but years are flying by. So let's make 2020 an awesome year. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to Sam. She's amazing. I haven't even subscribed in real life.